Okay. How oddly similar are gossip and worry? Oh, I did not know that. They are similar. They are both outcome of the restless mind. Okay, a restless mind must have a changing variety of expressions and actions.
Hmm.
It must be occupied. So, it want to do something at any time, must have ever increasing sensations, passing interests, and gossip contains the elements of all of this. That is so true. Gossip is the very antithesis of intensity and earnestness. Okay, so because you are not focused, therefore it is yeah, here and there you have different thoughts and you're gossiping about it. To talk about another pleasantly or viciously is an escape from oneself. Pleasantly or viciously is an escape from oneself, and escape is the cause of restlessness. એ મને આમાં ખબર ના પડી કે how is it
Hmm.
related.
So, હું વાંચું ચલો let me read. Uh, gossip and oddly similar are, sorry, how oddly similar are gossip and worry. Means worry, we are concerned, we are worried, that's why we gossip. That's what he's trying to say. They both are outcome of restlessness. A restless mind must have a changing variety of expression and actions. Restless
એટલે
mind.
what he's trying to say is one pointedness नहीं होए तुम्हारी.
Hmm,
Restless mind is going here, there, here, there, here,
hmm,
there.
hmm,
Right? It must be occupied. So
yeah.
it's always continuously here, there, here, there, here, there.
Hmm,
It is not a one pointed focus. એકાગ્રતા ના હોય એની અંદર
hmm,
એમ. It must have been increasing sensation, passing interest, and passing interest from the arising and passing different interests. And gossip contains elements of all this.
And why you are restless? Fundamental is, I think, worry. You are concerned, right? You
Hmm.
wanted to do something and you don't know what to do.
Right.
In fact, you don't even know why you wanted to do something. Why? Don't even know why you are worried, but you are worried. Okay,
Yeah.
you probably forgot why you are worried, but you are worried.
Hmm.
Hmm?
Right.
Let's say you have one fundamental problem. For example, let's say you are jobless. Okay, and
Hmm.
you want a job at any cost, but
Hmm.
eventually you know that you are not getting job. There is no distant possibility of getting job, so you get acquainted with being jobless. Day over day you forgot that concern
Hmm.
also, that you are jobless, right?
Hmm.
uh, you also forget, you have also accepted that being jobless is okay with me, but
Hmm.
fundamentally you are still concerned of getting job. You forgot this whole story of joblessness. You lost your effort, you stop your effort, you are okay
Hmm.
with
Hmm.
joblessness, but underneath, undercurrent of that, that was not calmed down. Fundamentally from deep down,
Hmm.
that concern is
Hmm.
not calmed down. You forgot the topic, but still you are restless. See, restlessness and anger also. For example,
Hmm.
I'll tell you my story. When I
Hmm.
started vipassana, I was doing sitting meditation morning and evening. Okay,
Hmm.
but for almost 1 year I was crying daily, and I was not knowing
Hmm.
why I am crying. Okay,
Hmm. Hmm.
so all that was stored in me, that anger or whatever is coming out. Hmm?
Hmm.
It continued for 1 year. Just the moment I sit, within a 5-10 minutes, my eyes will get like continuous. It become river. It continuously water is coming out of it. I don't know. I
Hmm.
mean, I don't know why I am crying. Also, there is no fun.
Hmm.
There is no front end reason for it.
Yeah, right. But
But I,
somehow you feel gloomy. Yeah.
yeah, I keep crying. I keep crying, and that keep crying also fade away after 1 year. Hmm? So that kind of depth it has. So this worry, this restlessness is there. The moment you become peaceful, it comes up. It is very fundamental deep down. For example, you are jobless, right? and you have not resolved that problem emotionally. You have intellectually resolved that problem, intellectually
Mm.
accepted that it's okay to have no job, right?
Mm.
You have accepted that reality
Yeah,
of
but
life.
emotionally it did not went through, and
Yeah,
that's why something is stored.
that's why you are worried, that's why you are restless. You wanted to do something, you don't know why you want to do, and you don't know what you want to do. So that kind of
Then,
restlessness.
then what is the way out? Like, okay, fine, because normally so many things like this happens,
Hmm.
so everything gets stored in the subconscious, right?
Hmm.
Emotions and all that.
Hmm.
Then how to get out of it? Is
That
it is there where the totality helps?
no total
Seeing the
before coming to totality, you have to become lighter and lighter. Right now you are heavier and heavier, right?
yes,
That's why seal, samadhi and pragya. The answer to this is samadhi only. What I was doing for 1 year, I was meditating, observing the senses, observing the breath,
yeah, it
observing the
reduces
breath.
that karma.
Huh.
Yeah, right, right. So it reduces that emotional baggage.
Yeah, so
But
I was trying to be still. I was trying to be thoughtless, right?
hmm,
In that stillness, it's like a sponge, you know sponge, right?
yeah,
If you let it be, it will soak the water totally. And if
hmm,
you squeeze it, the water will go out. Hmm?
hmm, hmm.
So it's same like that. If you let
Even the
the
mind is like that.
even the mind is like that. We have squeezed it too much. You have to just let it be, and it will soak the peacefulness, which is its inherent nature,
Hmm,
right? And it for that the like if you keep the dirty water still, right? The
hmm,
all impurity of the water will go down,
hmm,
right? And you will see pure water, right? There is no science, there is no understanding, there is no inquiry here. Vipassana, you are not ready for vipassana. First understand that. That's why practice. To go to Krishnamurti, you must be pure and pristine. Right now you are overloaded, heavy, burdened, and gross, right? You need to detox yourself first. And to detox, you have to just be there. Just samadhi.
yeah.
Just practice the
Hmm,
seal and samadhi. That's all. Just go into silent. Retreat. You go into retreat. Retreat means lock yourself down from all the distraction, from all this urges to gossip, right?
so seal is just like pratyahar, right? You are saying
Exactly.
I'm not going to consume it. That is
Exactly.
seal.
Yeah, see, one,
And samadhi is tranquility of the mind, which means, I mean,
yeah, samadhi is uh, being tranquilizing your mind while practicing the sila.
yeah.
Hmm?
So what is the difference between this samatha meditation and samadhi? Are they same? Samatha and samadhi
Yes,
is same,
yes.
right?
Samadhi and see, samadhi can be achieved through both two means, samatha and vipassana.
Okay.
Okay, if you inquire, right, the very inquiry can make you peaceful.
And that is jnana yoga. That is vipassana.
That is vipassana. But
Right. And
but
that can also lead to samadhi, but the other way is Patanjali yoga's
yeah,
similar samadhi where
yeah.
you hold some object and then you go into
But let's
tranquility
say
of the mind.
let's say you inquire and nothing happens, then you have no option. The only option is samatha,
Okay. If you
tranquilize.
inquire, nothing happens. It's just intellectual. It doesn't actually, yeah, experientially take you there in samadhi. Then you have no other option but then
Yeah,
samatha. But then Jiddu Krishnamurti doesn't want samatha, right? He only says vipassana. He only way says inquiry, right?
yeah,
He doesn't want to do any practice, samatha kind of like
yeah,
where you're practicing anything.
yeah. In fact, be totally attentive. In fact, isn't that a practice? The moment you listen from Krishnamurti and then you say, I wanted to be totally attentive, right? That
Hmm.
very moment your practice starts.
Yeah, that is Jnana Yoga, right? A totally attending means really
No,
be
no.
aware about everything
Yeah,
and focused on something.
yeah, even that needs practice, right?
Yeah, that also needs practice. Yeah. So he is telling that no method for the future right now, try this and it should be
Hmm.
quick and easy and direct.
Yeah.
But that again, like if you are not able to then do, then that is also practice moment to moment.
Yeah, see, here we are formally accepting practice and systemizing it. There, they are not formally accepting the practice and uh, uh, whatever. See, here we are making
So
a.
basically, there are no steps. That's what he's saying. There is no technique because there are no steps. It
Hmm.
directly just do this, do this,
Yeah,
do this
yeah,
every moment. So I
yeah,
mean, it's not a formal, long, and future path,
yeah.
but it's now, 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 like that.
See, that's a great example, right? There was a story told by Oso. There was a one guy who he was reading a newspaper and there was a cigarette in his mouth. Hmm? And in newspaper there was this story that there was a ship went to Antarctica. There were many sailors in that ship, and it got stuck, and all the cigarettes quota is over. So these sailors were started cutting the ropes of the ships and started smoking it. Okay, even though they know that if they do this, ultimately they will die because without rope the ship will not come back to America.
Hmm.
He was reading this new story in a news, and there was a cigarette in his hand. What he said is, he just blown out the cigarette and put it aside on a tray, and said, "Let me see, okay, how long I can survive without cigarette." And that's all. That cigarette was there in front in his main hall for 7 years, and he never smoked.
Hmm.
Okay. Now, if someone says, "Yeah, yeah, I am also reading the story, but nothing happened," he's still smoking, right?
Hmm.
What will you tell him? Because that vipassana, that insight is punching vipassana, right?
Hmm.
Actual vipassana is that the moment you see, you are done.
Hmm.
Right? That guy read the story and understood it so deeply and thoroughly, his all nerve system understood it. Oh shit,
Hmm.
oh shit, these men are smoking cigarette out of rope of the ship, even though they knew that they will die. This statement was so profound for him, he just understood it, right?
Hmm.
And
Hmm.
here we are putting 50% of the box of cigarette, we are putting cancer images. Government is putting cancer images. Even then people are smoking, right?
Yeah.
So what will you tell to those? What Krishnamurti will tell? It didn't happen means it will not happen. Krishna, according to Krishnamurti, if it doesn't happen means it will never happen.
Hmm. Hmm.
Right? But there must be some hope for those who are smoking cigarette, even though there is a cancer warning, loud and colorful cancer images are there, still they are smoking. We have to give some practice, isn't it?
Hmm. Hmm.
Right? We have to say, we have to give some hope. Okay, do one thing, daily, you don't buy the packet. Okay, whenever you want to smoke, you go out, walk a mile and buy the only one cigarette. It will be costly, the packet is cheaper than one cigarette, but still you do it. No, I am not telling to not smoke, but make it difficult, right?
Hmm. Hmm.
Right? Then when you smoke the cigarette, cut it into half. Smoke half cigarette and then throw it off. Even though it is
Hmm.
costly, you make it more and more difficult and more costly.
Yeah.
Right? This is samatha,
Hmm.
right? Somehow you delayed the process of vipassana because it didn't happen now. Why it is not happen now? Because you are totally under the control of the monster, which is craving in you, right?
Hmm.
It is totally hardwired now. So smoking cigarette is totally hardwired. The brain is wired to smoke. It is not asking you. See, the one who can do vipassana is not consulted at all for smoking.
Hmm.
Eventually your body is take like cycling. Initially you learn cycling, right? But
Hmm.
eventually you drive the cycle while talking to someone in mobile. Then who is driving the cycle? Your body is driving the cycle, correct?
Hmm.
The cycling is totally programmed in your body now. Your body takes up now, so that it frees you, so that you can talk on mobile. Similarly, even addiction body takes up. Now body doesn't ask you. Body is not asking your permission to cigarette. In fact, if you not smoke, body will start perspirating. There will be vomiting sensation in your stomach,
Hmm.
right? Body will react heavily on you. You may get ill also, you may get fever also. To that extent, body will reject your idea of not smoking. You must first detox body, then detox mind, and then when you are at ease about smoking and not smoking, there is an opportunity, there is an opening of vipassana.
Hmm.
That's why seal samadhi and then krishnamurti. Seal samadhi and pragya.
Yeah.
At least grace mark has been given to, if you directly go to krishnamurti, he will fail you,
Hmm.
like that. So, okay, restlessness, right? These are fundamental things we have to understand. All impurities, restlessness,
Right.
anger, jealousy, right?
Hmm.
All that
Hmm.
are sometime brain, your brain is wired for that, right?
Yeah. Mhm.
Okay, let's come back.
Okay. Let's continue. As we are concerned, okay, one second. To talk about another pleasantly or viciously means praising or criticizing is an escape from oneself, and escape is the cause of
Yeah, yeah, one more thing.
escape from.
One more thing.
Mhm.
Gossip is literally put as a five sila. Okay. Pharusaya vacha veramani sikhapadam. Matlab, those five precepts are there, na?
Ah,
Not to lie. In not to lie, there is this also: not to gossip and not to use harsh word. So we we take vow of that. Okay, we will not gossip. That
so
is,
in Buddhism, I don't know, but in Yoga Sutra, I know Satya Hinsa Asteya, Brahmacharya, and Aparigraha.
huh,
So Satya is truth, Ahimsa means no harm,
huh.
uh, then Aparigraha means don't hold anything,
Yeah.
uh,
Yeah, yeah.
then yeah, Brahmacharya
Every religion has
has
this,
some moral code. Yeah,
yeah, moral code. Why? Because they know that they have to go to a people who cannot do this. So
yeah.
they are giving concession. This seal of this gossip comes under truth, right? So they have to take a vow of doing that first.
What is called in Pali? Gossip?
Pharusaya vacha, pisunaya vacha.
Sarusayava.
Huh.
So it is talking related, all five.
Yeah, yeah. No, no, not all five. Only one.
Okay.
Musa Vada Veramani means no, truth, truth. I will speak only truth. And that truth is
Hmm.
expanded into this also. Musa Vada, Parusaya Vacha means gossip, and Pisunaya Vacha means her speech. And
Okay.
Sampapalapa. Sorry, Sampapalapa is gossip.
Hmm.
So,
Okay. Sampalapa.
yeah, so we take precept that I will not do sampapalapa, not do gossip. And then when there is an urge to gossip, we observe the restlessness right? We tranquilize the restlessness.
Right.
We
So
tra-
whenever I am gossiping, I have to be aware of where it is coming from, that restlessness of my
yeah.
mind, right?
No, first you have to not gossip. Within the boundary of not gossiping,
Sila. So that is Sila, right?
yeah,
I'm trying to not gossip. That is Sila. And then whenever it comes, I silently watch it.
watch it, the restlessness, the arising in you, right? And somehow, not watch, forget, watch is later. First tranquilize it, right?
Right. Yeah.
Right? There is an
No,
urge.
here comes the totality, right? Watching is like first tranquilize and then watch it in totality.
First deny, then tranquilize. Deny means sila, and
Hmm.
tranquilize means make yourself peaceful with not gossiping. Hmm? And
Mm-hmm.
then this is samadhi, second is samadhi, right? Sila, samadhi and pragya. Now you are at what you do, what Krishnamurti says.
Okay, hold on. So first I deny that, okay, I don't want to
Gossip.
gossip. And then I make peace with that, the fact that I'm not gossiping.
Yes.
That is samadhi.
Yeah.
And once I'm peaceful, samatha, tranquility of the mind, then there is a vipassana
Yes.
where I'm seeing the
The root
when
cause,
I'm
of this restlessness, you are seeing the restlessness, you are seeing why you are restless, everything.
okay, so seeing that the gossiping comes from the restlessness,
Yeah.
seeing the restlessness in the gossip.
Yeah.
Okay, I'm writing. Okay, and that is vipassana, right? Insight.
Yeah.
And then after that, there is Krishnamurti. What is Krishnamurti then?
That's all. The moment you see it, you will no more gossip. If you are still,
Then you will know more gossip. Yes, that
yeah,
is Krishnamurti.
that
Yeah.
event, that secret event, right? That aha moment,
So, so, so
in,
this is seeing the totality, right? When
yeah.
I see the restlessness in the gossip, the
Hmm.
whole life cycle of it,
Yeah.
that is that is itself a totality.
Yes, you will see why you are restless. That also. You will go deeper and deeper, not just restlessness as restlessness. Restlessness,
Yeah.
even you will go deep to the point that you might even see
So,
that when I was kid, this is
right.
the
So, what
root.
is the difference between pragya and vipassana here? In the vipassana, I'm seeing restless in the gossip in its totality, and that's where it will fall apart. Then, what is pragya?
Vipassana is inquiry, right?
Yeah.
And
And out
pragya,
of that, what comes is pragya.
pragya, yes, it's a result. It's a
Vipassana leads to result. Yeah.
yeah,
Got it.
it will never go. The
Okay.
pragya will never go from you. Even if you die, pragya will stay with you.
Okay.
See
So
the
seeing the restless in the gossip itself is vipassana,
yeah,
but in that in that totality you see the falseness of it, that it
yeah,
is just a restlessness. It comes and goes. That is the result of it, which is pragya.
yeah. See, even Krishnamurti
So
uses the same example that Buddha has used. For example, if I tell you there is a poison in the food, will you eat it? It's a very tasty food. It's a very lovely food. It's like
no, I will not eat it. I mean, gossip is very tasty, but if it is restless, then
yes.
I don't want
The
to.
moment you see there is a poison in the food, that's enough.
Yeah.
Enough, right? You don't need practice. Now will you ask me, okay, I understand there is a
So
poison.
basically, I have a very fundamental question. Right? Whenever I see anything like this, right, where I'm seeing the restless in gossip or restless in worry, or whenever I see any root cause, right, in any of the action in its totality, and I realize that it is impermanent, it is arising and passing.
Hmm.
When I see the in totality, the full life cycle,
Hmm.
then what it leads to me is that everything is impermanent. It's arising and passing, and I'm not like I'm neutralizing it. I'm not engaging into it,
Hmm.
right?
Yeah,
The outcome is
see when you say
impermanence, right?
when you say
I
impermanent,
realize the impermanence.
when you say impermanent, don't conceptualize impermanent. To see even impermanent,
Yes.
you are little distant from it, right?
Yeah.
The moment you are distant, you found a space to put your leg. Now you are founded somewhere other than that. See, restlessness, as Krishnamurti says, you are restlessness, right?
You
The,
are restlessness,
the
yes. Hmm.
practice is always postponing the restlessness. That's why Krishnamurti is again the practice. The you
No, why practice is
observe,
postponing restlessness?
because
I'm not getting it.
when you say I am restless, right? You have you
Yeah.
have discriminated between I am and restlessness.
No, so yeah, if I say that there is no me, but there is only restlessness, I have become restlessness.
Yeah, you are restlessness, right? So
Yeah,
there is no duality between you and
duality.
restlessness.
No, no duality.
Yeah,
Yeah, but when I see the restlessness in its full life cycle, which I've become, right,
yeah. You have,
and then it drops automatically. Then I
yeah,
see its falsity and impermanence.
yeah. You are, you see a state without restlessness, while restlessness is there. So you are safe now, right?
Yeah, come again?
Uh, so so there is a space for you other than restlessness, because restlessness
Yes,
has arise, stayed and passed away, but you are still there.
yes,
So obviously your subconscious mind now sees it as place other than restlessness, in the presence of restlessness, then
yeah,
it will safely be there.
yeah, safely be there. Yes, you're not engaging, you are
Yeah,
still there,
yeah.
which means, but what is that then? What is that which is watching the restlessness? Is it not Atma?
No, 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 no. It's your thought only.
Okay, a separate thought which is
Yeah.
watching it, analyzing, and
No, no.
seeing the
There
restlessness.
is nothing other than think thought which are actually able to,
Okay,
But
right.
these are
So mind has
good thoughts.
only thoughts. But
Yeah.
what is the witness then? Is there any
There
concept
is
of witness in
no, no,
Buddhism?
no, no.
Okay.
It's only a machine. We are only a robot.
Hmm.
See,
Correct.
the good thought is coming more and more. Hmm? What happens?
Hmm.
What happens is the animal, right, is getting trained now. What the
Yeah,
animal?
when they identify with it, they'll
Yeah,
get trained because
yeah,
always firing and
yeah,
you are taking action.
yeah. See, the animal wants an alternative, right? If you tell the animal that the dog is barking continuously, right?
Hmm.
You and your dog are sitting in a park. Any XYZ
Hmm.
person coming, dog start barking at you. Okay?
Hmm.
But if you are peaceful, the dog will eventually become peaceful. If you also
Hmm.
get, if you get fearful, the dog will bark more and more and even start running,
Hmm.
right? Who are you here? The thought, the thought which has come, okay, is about to proliferate. The thought has come out of fear, but thought is now intelligence also. It has acquired intelligence that, oh shit, I know Krishnamurti, I have, and this is wrong, and it tranquilizes itself. The thought is gone. That means the dog, the subconscious mind, the unconscious mind,
Hmm. Hmm.
has seen that its barking has been noted down and there is no actual fear, so it keeps quiet.
Okay, it's a psychological fear. There is a falsity. There is
Yeah.
not actual reality behind
Yeah.
it.
Dog has done its duty. It has informed the master. Who is master? The mind, which is thought,
Yeah.
right? And thought has arisen and decided intellectually, that it is false. So thought has to go now. It has done its duty. Thought is also
Yeah,
gone,
it's finished.
and
Hmm.
dog is also done his job of barking.
Barking done. Yeah,
Barking
then
is,
you are left with nothing but
yeah,
tranquil mind.
yeah. Your dog is barked. You have just saw there someone is coming and there is no threat. You start reading your book again. That's over,
Hmm.
right? There is no separate
Hmm.
person here. The thought is a thought.
Correct.
The thought is a thought. The dog is subconscious mind. It is program. It is sankhara. That's all.
Yeah,
Why
right.
you need
It is.
atma?
Hmm.
See,
Yeah.
even the definition of atma is only gyan, right? Knowledge,
Yeah.
right?
Keval Gyan. In Jainism, they call Keval Gyan, but I
Keval
don't
gnan,
understand.
right? There is no
Yeah.
karta bhav. If there is karta, it is not atma,
Hmm.
right? Atma cannot intellectually do solve the problem.
Anything.
It is just a,
Correct.
it
Yeah.
is just a storehouse of memory,
Hmm.
right? Your thought is now using that information more and more.
Hmm.
Instead of
Hmm.
old memory, it is using the new memory. Right now, through discussion between you and me, and by reading
Hmm.
lot and lot, you are also programming yourself to think differently. So the old program is now replaced slowly by new program.
Yeah.
For example, if
Hmm.
someone is smoking cigarette and
Hmm.
we tell him to go to satsang every day, right? In India, this
Hmm.
concept of satsang is there, right? People go for
Hmm.
satsang daily,
Hmm.
right? But if you are, that will also program, keep programming. He is not understanding anything, but it is keep daily he is telling smoking is dangerous, smoking is dangerous, this way, that way,
Hmm.
this way, that way. Then there is an opportunity one fine day he is smoking the
Hmm.
cigarette, and all that he has listened from Mahatma will start crystallizing in him. There is a probability, right?
Yeah.
And so old, new Sankara is replacing old Sankara now.
Yeah. Hmm.
That way.
Okay, let's go ahead. Okay. So, escape in its very nature is restless. To talk about another pleasantly or viciously is an escape from oneself. An escape is the cause of restlessness. I don't understand what exactly is talking about escape. Restlessness, I can understand that from worry, restlessness can uh, happen, but escape, I'm not sure. Escape with the very nature, escape in its very nature is restless.
Yeah. So
Concern over affairs of others seem to occupy concern over the affairs of others, right? That is what the gossip about. Concern over the affairs of others seems to occupy most people, and this concern shows itself in the reading of innumerable magazines, newspaper, with their gossip columns and their account of murders, divorces, and so on.
So escape,
Okay,
see, the fundamental, I was talking that the boredom is the fundamental, right?
right. So if you don't escape that, I mean, because you are bored, you are going away from the self, right?
Mm.
And that is an escape, right?
Yeah.
And
No, no. First thing is you are not at ease with the problem,
with yourself,
with the problem,
with the prop.
right?
Hmm.
That is samadhi, right? First you decide that I will not read newspaper, and now observe this restlessness in regard to reading newspaper, and tranquilize means be friend with it, right?
Yeah.
Every urge to read newspaper is an escape now, right?
Every urge, when I identify, then
Yeah,
it's an escape. But if I
yeah.
don't identify and I see in totality that this is just restlessness,
Hmm.
then it's not escape, right?
Hmm. Escape from
Okay.
escape from oneself, right? This oneself, the reality of oneself is I am restless. That is oneself, and you are escaping now the truth that you are restless.
Okay. So I'm escaping. In its very nature is restless. So the fact is, restless is nothing but an escape. I want to escape from there. I'm not getting it exactly. Why I'm restless?
Because let's say,
Because of boredom.
see, the moment you satisfy your escape, right? The
So
rest
what is saying is escape is the cause of restlessness. How does an escape cause restlessness?
escape is the cause of restlessness.
Yeah. So just to talk about another pleasantly or viciously is an escape from oneself. An escape is the cause of restlessness. So I have escaped from myself,
Hmm.
which I think means is that I am bored of myself and I cannot be at ease with myself,
Hmm.
and therefore I want to escape,
Hmm.
right?
Hmm.
I'm not with the ease of with
Actually,
myself. That's what I want to.
escape is right now. Escape is restlessness is the cause of escape. Okay, but
No, no, no. It's
eventually escape
reverse.
is
What
the
I'm understanding. No,
yeah.
no. What I'm understanding is because now I'm not at ease with myself.
Hmm.
Therefore, I'm restless because I don't feel peace with myself. Right.
Yeah.
Therefore, I'm looking for something else to give me a peace or something. Therefore, I'm restless. I'm looking for something.
And you are
Right.
restless. That's why you want to escape, right?
Uh,
See, this is two way. You are restless. That's
two
why you
way.
want to
Okay.
escape. But eventually, since you are escaping, that's why you continue to be restless. See. The moment you read newspaper or do gossip, temporary,
Yeah, yeah, right, right.
temporarily you
Restless
are
itself
relieved.
means that I'm escaping.
Yeah.
Yeah.
See, the moment you satisfy your urge, temporarily you are relieved, isn't it?
Temporary, I'm relieved. Yeah, temporarily, yes,
Yeah.
impermanence. So whatever I do, right, in
Yeah.
my restlessness, whatever I do is not going to satisfy me.
Yeah.
I have to continue doing continuously, be restless and do different things to
Yeah.
satisfy myself.
Yeah.
Keep on
See,
satisfying myself.
see, since you are not a knowledgeable person, what happens is the moment you escape, the restlessness calm down temporarily. It's same as the moment you eat, your hunger goes away, right?
Yeah.
But hunger is fundamental. It never goes away from
Yes.
you. It is
Right. It
temporary
will come
calm
back
down.
again.
It is temporary calm
Yeah.
down.
Yeah. Temporary. Then it'll come back. Yeah.
And that's
So
why
like that,
that's why you
it's.
you are
Hmm.
you see that, oh, by escaping I am free from my restlessness, so you escape more, and actually you escape more, that why you become more restless, because why, the more you read, the more you gossip, the more you wanted to gossip now.
Yeah.
So
Hmm.
next time restlessness is more difficult. Every time you go for gossiping makes next fight more stronger.
Hmm.
Every time you smoke a
Yeah. It
cigarette,
becomes more and more stronger binding.
yeah, every time you smoke cigarette, the possibility of not smoking decreases manifold,
Yeah. Yeah. Correct.
right?
Yeah. It is solidifying. Yeah.
So that's why escape
Okay.
is the cost of restlessness, as well as restlessness is the cost of escape. Right now, you wanted to escape because you are restless, right? But because you are escaped now, next time you will be restless.
Hmm.
This is vicious
Okay.
cycle. This is vicious cycle.
Cycle. Yeah.
if
Okay.
somehow if somehow by force or hook and crook, that's why sila, you forget about why and what this and vipassana and anything inquiry, don't do inquiry, because the moment you do inquiry, your mind will give lot argument which is supporting the escape. This is not right time for inquiry. You have to suppress your escape. No means no, I will not gossip, I will not read newspaper, right?
Hmm.
That tranquilization is needed right now. The moment you say why I want to escape, why I want to restless, there will be intellectual answer coming from you, which will which will be more stronger than your inquiry. The
Hmm. Hmm.
answers in the restlessness stage are more stronger than your question.
Hmm. Hmm.
That's why you have to first knock down it by saying no, not arguing, not convincing, not giving an idea, not by quoting someone. It will not help you.
Hmm. Yeah. Those things doesn't help you
Yeah.
to give a lasting peace or something, or feel at ease with your own self.
Hmm.
All these things won't help you.
Yeah.
It's just creating a restlessness and vicious cycle of it, but
Yeah.
it will never give you any
The
kind of peace,
moment, the moment,
lasting peace.
the moment you find yourself at ease with escape and no escape, right? It's okay for you to escape, it's okay for you to not escape. In that moment, it's right time to inquire.
Hmm.
And when you
Okay.
inquire, you will see depth of it. The very fundamental reason why you wanted to escape, you will find
Mm-hmm.
answer, which is your personal answer. And
Yeah.
the moment you see it, you are free from it.
Okay. Okay, let's go ahead a little bit. As we are concerned with what others think of us, why we are concerned with what others think of us?
Yeah, this
So
is,
we are anxious to know all about them. So we are concerned about what others think of us, and we are also anxious to know all about them, so that we also know everything about them.
yeah,
And from this, uh,
basically you are hungry of eating the information.
yes. And from this arise the crude and subtle form of snobbishness and worship of authority. What is the authority? Where am where am I worshipping the authority here?
Yeah.
Authority of knowing more and more about others? Hold on. What is
No,
snobbishness?
authority of someone. who praises you, who feels, okay, let me read. As we are concerned with what others thinks of us, right? See, first statement is very important because
Okay, so
val,
either
val,
I'm feeling better as compared to them,
no, no,
or I'm
you
feeling
want validation from others. Oh, Rachit is very great. You are very
yeah,
good person. You are
Praman.
nice person. This quality in
Mm,
Rachit is very good, right? In return, you have
correct.
to say you are great. You are also great. In return, they will, like we give gift to each other, right? In society. So here we give gift to each other or praising each other, validating each other. So we are anxious to know all about them, and
So
from,
we are validating the differences, and I'm saying that okay, I'm better than them, or
yeah,
they are better than me. In both
yeah,
case, it's a snobbishness and worship of authority.
hmm, yeah.
Thus, we become more and more externalized and inwardly empty.
Yeah, externalize means you have lost your original identity, and now you are identified with people. See, you are very good, Rachit, right? Why are you doing like this? Still so far you are very calm. Now why you are angry?
Okay, to put it simply, right?
Yeah.
This is about feeling either superior or inferior. I'm I'm thinking about others, right, to make me feel either superior
Hmm.
or inferior.
Yes.
And that is what is saying subtle form of snobbishness and worship of authority,
Yeah.
which means authority is being superior or inferior. That is the authority on some basis. That's we become more and more externalized and inwardly empty. Why we are empty? Because
Thus, we become more and
uh,
more externalized and inwardly become empty because you are not identified with who you are, right?
superiority. Yeah.
Yeah.
In some dimension, I'm looking at superiority or inferiority of myself or superiority of myself.
Yeah.
And that is what makes me
Now you
empty.
have accepted rules and regulation of the society, right? And you are driven by
No,
that.
escape I understand, but what is emptiness?
This
So
thus,
escape is if I'm not ease with myself, then I want to escape from there.
hello, hello, hello.
Yeah, and this gives rise to a mind that is never quiet.
The connection got lost in between, huh?
Oh, okay, okay. So yeah, that was what I was thinking. Like, thus we become more and more externalized, inwardly empty. But if I'm feeling like with comparing others, if I'm feeling superior, then I'll not feel empty, right? If I'm feeling inferior, then I'll feel empty.
Yeah, but this superiority is also defined by external. Na? You are relative to them, you are superior.
Relative to them, I'm superior. So what? Why would I feel empty?
Thus, we become more and more externalized and inwardly empty. I can sense
Yeah.
it, but I'm not getting how
Mm.
to put it.
Yeah. Okay,
Say,
that's
say
fine. Let's go ahead. We might find a
inwardly,
meaning later.
inwardly empty means now you lose your originality, na? You
Yes.
are empty
Hmm.
of your essence now.
Empty of my essence. I'm thinking that I am superior than something in some dimension, but inwardly, then I'm
Yeah,
losing my essence.
yeah. You got
Thinking that is more important.
you got
Mm.
validations from everyone, like, yeah, I am great, I am great, I am great.
Validation.
Yeah,
Okay.
and you live by
The
that.
more externalized, yeah, the more externalized we are, the more sensations and distractions there must be.
Hmm.
And this gives rise to a mind that is never quiet, which means it is restless, that is not
Yeah,
capable of deep search and discovery.
yeah,
So, externalized means here I am validating myself from outside,
yeah,
and therefore I'm externalized, and therefore I am having more distractions and sensations,
yeah. Why?
which gives why
Why?
it has
Because
more sensations and
why?
distractions.
Because you have to continuously validate now, right?
Right. If I'm validating that, I have continuously validating, therefore I am always distracted,
Yeah. Every
and this
time,
gives rise to a
every
mind that is
time you
never
have to,
quiet.
yeah, every time you have to keep updating yourself, right?
Hmm.
Latest news, this moment's news, right?
Hmm.
Even news channel says we are the first who has given this information.
Right. So basically, what he's saying, like in either way, when there is a worry or when there is a you are anxious to know about other self and you want to know what others think of you to validate yourself. In both cases, worry as well as this one, you are restless. The mind is restless, right?
Yeah,
And therefore, if the mind, restless mind, is not capable of deep search and discovery.
yeah. See, you were restless, but you don't know why you were restless. You are continuously restless. The fundamental reason of your restlessness you don't know. You didn't inquire. You didn't sit with yourself. Now you have
Uh-huh.
attached, identified by. Instead, you went out and connected with the people. You externalize yourself, right?
Mm.
Now you temporarily calm down your restlessness. That means you got validated. The more I talk, the more I gossip, I become more peaceful, and this vicious cycle starts now, right? You are
Okay.
going you are
So
going
basically, after all of this, mind is never quiet, and
Hmm.
you feel you are always externalized and you are always empty.
Yeah,
That is what
you
happens,
are
right?
going away and away from the fundamental reason why you are restless,
Right.
right?
Okay.
And now you are
Okay.
validated, and found solution outward, right?
Okay.
That means your subconscious knows the solution. And what is the solution? Continuously go out.
Yeah. It continuously goes out, externalize. Yeah.
And no one tell you there is an other solution. That's what Buddha says. No one tell you there
Okay.
is an other solution.
Okay. And I think other solution is just make peace with yourself. Don't be just
Exactly.
watch restlessness and then just make peace with
Tranquilize,
yourself. Is that correct?
tranquilize yourself.
Tranquilize.
Yeah.
Right.
By
It's
sa-
same thing.
by
Seal and
samadhi.
samadhi and vipassana. That this is just a restlessness which is doing
Hmm.
all this stuff. Okay. Gossip is an expression of restless mind, but merely to be silent does not indicate a tranquil mind.
Hmm.
So you are restless, you are gossiping, but if you forcefully become silent, it doesn't mean that you have a tranquil mind.
Hmm.
Tranquility does not come into being with abstinence or denial.
Yeah.
So I abstain from gossip means I'm forcefully saying that I will not do the gossip.
Hmm.
That doesn't make my mind
Yeah,
tranquil.
this is what
Or
this is why
mm,
Krishnamurti denies seal and samadhi. It is right also. See,
okay,
you
Steel and Samadhi. Why he is denying? I mean, why he's
denying all practice. So this is practice now. You have taken vow, right? I will not gossip.
okay. Tranquility does not come into being with abstinence. Abstinence is a seal,
Yeah,
right?
yeah. I will not gossip. So you have forced yourself not to open your mobile, WhatsApp, newspaper,
Got it.
go out and people. Now you are just
So
sitting.
restraint will not work. That's what he says.
That's what
It
he
comes
says.
with the understanding of what is. Tranquility does not come into being with abstinence or denial. So he is rejecting seal and samadhi,
Hmm.
and he says it comes with the understanding of what is, which means just vipassana.
No, he's not. He's not opposing samadhi. Tranquility means samadhi, right? Uh,
Oh yeah, sorry. Tranquility, yeah. Samadhi does not come into being with abstinence. Seal doesn't lead to samadhi. That's what he's
yeah,
saying,
yeah,
right? And then it comes with the understanding of what is. So he says
hmm,
samadhi is coming
yeah.
by
So,
the vipassana,
yeah,
right?
while
Oh man, yes.
vipassana or any other means, right? Any other means to tranquilize yourself. For example,
Now, what is the other mean? I only two means, right? One is
so
samatha or one is the vipassana. There are only two ways you can do samadhi.
yeah, so other means non vipassana method. For example, let's say you don't
Non-vipassana,
non
okay?
vipassana method means distract yourself for some time. See, instead of
Distract. Okay, okay, got it. So the regular consciousness, where actually mind is trying to do the same, tranquilize itself, but using a wrong method, which is engaging into
yeah,
different.
like for example, keep observing your breath, right? It's a good for the beginning. This distracting from the gossip is also tranquility, right? And will
Yeah. Okay.
bring
Okay. I got
tranquility.
it. Yeah.
It is. as temporary as
So
gossip.
instead of, okay, so what it means is instead of having restless mind going here and there, latch it to one breath and keep on watching breath. So
Yeah,
at least it is tranquilizing, not restless,
yeah.
and it's getting distracted. Hmm.
Any other solution that let's say you wanted to do gossip. Now you go and talk to people who are discussing spirituality. It's also a distraction, right? So somehow you have diverted this gossip toward discussing on the spirituality, right?
And that comes as a denial, right? What he's saying is this doesn't work. Denial will
Yeah,
not work.
this itself doesn't work. Okay, but temporary it has worked. Na? Just like gossip has worked temporarily. By going to gossip, you have temporarily tranquilize your restlessness, right? Similarly,
Right.
in a good manner, you are tranquilizing your restlessness. Okay,
Okay.
initially this is needed. Do even if it is wrong. That's why I said, right. If you want to smoke cigarette, you don't buy full packet of the cigarette, right? That is
Okay.
also tranquilizing, right?
Right.
See, this temporary solution, even though they are bad, you have to start with. So that's why from
Okay. So first you have to start with, so at least you are out
yeah,
of the restlessness.
yeah,
Then you do the other better methods.
better method. This only method will not help you.
Brilliant. Brilliant. Hmm.
You have to move
Okay.
forward now. You have to move forward.
Yeah. So, okay, let's go ahead a little. It comes with the understanding of what is and what is. Tranquility does not come into being with abstinence or denial.
Hmm.
It only comes, means samadhi comes only with the understanding of what is,
Yeah.
seeing things as they are, right?
Hmm.
Which is
Hmm.
vipassana.
Hmm.
To understand what is needs swift awareness. So, in order to see do vipassana, you need swift awareness for what is not static.
Yeah.
What is not static. Hold on. To understand what is, to understand what is, which means what is, which is dynamic, needs a swift awareness. I am aware for what is not static. It is dynamic. It is
Yeah.
impermanent, dynamic phenomenon.
Yes.
So he's saying that to understand a tranquility comes into being by understanding what is, which is restlessness, right?
Hmm.
In its totality, if you watch it, right, which is a phenomenon which is not static, it's a dynamic impermanent phenomenon. If you if you have swift awareness to understand that, right, then you understand what is.
Hmm.
To understand what is needs a swift awareness for what is not static, because it is dynamic phenomenon.
Yeah.
Therefore you need a swift awareness to understand
Yeah.
that,
And to do
which
that,
is
you need some temporary tranquility, which
some temporary
tranquility,
tranquility
which is
to
samadhi.
samadhi.
Seal samadhi and pragya means denial, then temporarily tranquilize, and then do vipassana.
See, okay. Okay, so far good. If we did not worry, most of us would feel that we are not alive. So somehow we feel that constant worry is what makes us feel alive. To be struggling with the problem is for the majority of us indicator of existence. So to worry or to struggle, we feel that we exist and we are alive. We cannot imagine life without a problem.
Yes.
So okay, I need a problem, I need to struggle and I need to worry, only then I'm living. And the more we are occupied with the problem, the more alert we think we are,
Yes.
which means like I'm living because see, I'm worrying, I'm struggling, I am solving the problems,
Yeah.
and I
Th-
constantly do that. I
that
constantly see the problems and try to solve it, and that's what will make me
hmm.
feel that I'm alive.
Yeah, purpose of life. Because there is no purpose of life, right? Human beings,
Yes, right.
yeah,
You are making a purpose. You are creating something, your own
yeah,
psychological
yeah.
purpose,
You
right?
are
I want to
creating
struggle.
you are creating a problem, so that solution become your purpose.
Yeah, brilliant, brilliant. The constant tension over a problem which thought itself has created only dulls the mind, making it insensitive and wary. So, what it says is, I'm not okay with myself and I keep on creating
Hmm.
problems to solve and worrying and struggling, and that makes me feel alive, right? And that in doing that, we feel that we are alert and alive.
Yeah,
And this only dulls the mind, making it insensitive and wary because you are always preoccupied
Yeah,
with some problem solving.
yeah.
So mind becomes insensitive and
See,
wary
you have
because it's
moved.
constantly
You
trying to solve something.
you have moved away from your inherent nature, which is relaxed alertness, relaxed aliveness,
Correct.
right? From that you
Brilliant,
moved
brilliant. Yeah.
out. You moved out. You
Mm,
don't know why you
mm.
moved out from the very first branch, and now you want to bring back that state again. What? Which was your original nature, to be alert and alive. Now you are creating a problem and
So
postponing
you're
that.
trying to solve the problem and you're thinking you will get there,
You will
but
get
it is
there.
creating a dull mind
Yes.
and it's making insensitive and wary also.
Yeah.
Okay,
You
cool.
you are thinking that by solving this problem you will reach a place which you are already there.
Yes, right. Why is there a ceaseless preoccupation with the problem? Will worry solve the problem, or does the answer to the problem come when the mind is quiet? But for most people, a quiet mind is rather a fearsome thing. That
Hmm.
is true. They are afraid to be quiet, for heaven knows what they may discover in themselves, and worry is preventive. So I cannot sit with ease with myself. I cannot be quiet because I'm feared of that.
Hmm.
Because I have learned it that I have to always keep on solving the problem, and that creates
Yeah.
restlessness. I'm
In
restless.
that quietness you will die. Who will die? The problem solver, the hero.
Yeah,
The
the ego will die.
the hero
Ego needs something to
yeah.
do. Yeah, doer, right?
Yeah,
Doer dies.
the hero who has created the problem and who think that he will solve the problem,
Right.
it will die.
Correct.
There is no need of hero now.
Correct. Yeah, yeah. So there is no hero. So I am feared of that. That
Yes.
okay, I'm nothing. I'm insignificant. That's what I'll feel. That's why I do
Yeah.
not like to be
Yeah.
to
Basically,
to quiet and at ease with myself.
basically
A mind that
being quiet
mm,
means denial of the problem itself, right?
yes,
How
right.
can you be quiet, man, in front of the problem? That question will come.
Yeah, you have to survive or you are feared of your survival, something like that.
Yeah.
Okay. A mind that is afraid to discover must ever be on the defensive, and restlessness is the defense. So what is saying is that I don't want to be quiet. I'm feared of the quiet, right? And therefore I choose to be restless. I don't want to be easy with myself, and I'm feared of the quietness.
Yeah.
So I want to be restlessness, and that is my defense.
Yeah, no, no. You are feared of the discovery. Means you
Yeah,
have no
discovery of
daring.
what?
You have no daring to you have no daring to try something else, right? Or
So
you
that
are
is what
not
discovery.
open. You
What
are
is
not
discovery?
open.
Yeah, not open. But what is discovery? Discovery here means that I will discover that I'm totally fine with myself. I'm totally at ease.
No, no.
But I don't want to discover that.
Forget about that. Let me be with my restlessness, right? And then
Mhm.
discovery will open.
Yes. Okay.
Just let
And
me.
that will lead to the
Yeah.
total
And you are
life cycle, and then you
afraid.
will be
Yeah.
right. But I'm afraid to discover that must be on the defensive, and restless. It's a defense.
Hmm.
Restlessness is the defense to discover something, right?
Yeah.
A mind that is afraid to discover, e- and and for that purpose, it doesn't want to discover. It is afraid to discover. It doesn't want to discover something. Therefore, it is using
Hmm.
restlessness as its defense,
Yes.
so that it doesn't discover. What is that it is trying to discover? The peace, right?
Yeah.
The quiet mind,
Yeah. Openness is
self.
not there. Openness means discovery, right?
Openness is discovery. Okay.
Let me see. Let me see. Let me penetrate, right? Into
Yes. Okay.
my own self.
Yeah. Right. Okay. Through constant strain, through habit and the influence of circumstances, the conscious layer of the mind have become agitated and restless. Modern existence encourages this superficial activity and destruction, which is another form of self defense. Through constant strain, so I'm constantly trying to be restless, engaging to a problem. solving the problem, feeling worried about it, and feeling that I'm alive, and that has become my habit, right? And the influence of circumstances, the conscious layer of the mind have become agitated and restless. So when I do this constantly, my mind, which is conscious mind, has become agitated and restless continuously. Modern existence encourages this superficial activity and distraction. Modern existence encourages this superficial activity and distraction, which is another form of self defense.
Hmm.
So, in the modern existence, it's like, yeah, you
Yes.
have to be always on the run,
No,
right?
the
It's
technology is always keeping putting you on toes, right? This
distraction.
Facebook, this news TV,
Yeah,
newspaper, TV, which was not there
superficial
earlier.
activity.
Yeah,
So, basically, what I'm saying is this is all bullshit, superficial activities and distractions that keep on, um, yeah, it keeps the mind agitated and restless
yeah.
all the time, right?
Hmm.
You're restless, so basically you are watching a movie, you're going checking some Instagram, you're going here and there.
And
You don't know what you're looking for, but you keep on engaging to different things.
yeah, and continuously tranquilizing yourself temporarily, externally.
Okay. Which pacifies yourself continuously, but those are impermanent, right? And you're not seeing the actual problem, which is restlessness,
Yeah,
and you are never easy with the quiet mind,
yeah.
which is a permanent uh, quietness and peace. Worry, like gossip, has semblance of intensity and seriousness, but if one observes more closely, one will see that it arises from attraction and not earnestness. Worry, like gossip, okay, so gossip is one, has some, so gossip has intensity and seriousness. Worry also has intensity and seriousness. I'm very serious, I'm worried, and I'm intense because I'm serious and intense because I'm worrying. But if one observes more closely, one will see that it arises from attraction. I'm worried because I'm attracted.
Hmm.
I'm very serious because I'm attracted and not earnestness. Attraction is ever changing. Okay, I'm worried about something. Tomorrow I'm worried about something else because I'm attracted that I want to do this, I want to do that, and I'm worried whether it will happen or not, something like that. Attraction is ever changing, and that is why the objects of worry and gossip change.
Hmm.
Okay, change is merely modified continuity.
Yeah,
Worry and gossip change. Object of worry and gossip change. I'm
change.
worried today of something. Tomorrow I'm worried about something else. It
Yeah.
keep on changing, and then change is a modified continuity. So basically, what it says is things change, but it's a continuity of the worry.
Yes.
Objects change, keep on changing, but you are always worried about something.
Yeah.
Or objects change, but the gossip continues. So today is gossip about somebody on some things, and tomorrow it's a gossip about something else.
Yeah.
So change
And
is
and
merely modified
and every
continuity.
time you
Mm.
will blame the object, not the worry. I am worried
Right.
because of this
Correct.
object,
Correct.
this
Oh, yeah,
object,
yeah,
that
yeah, yeah.
object.
That's true.
So I
So you
want
always say,
I wanted to sit quietly, but these objects are not letting me sit quietly.
right. So basically, problem is not object. Object is just nimitta, right?
Yeah.
Object is a nimitta. It's your tendency that is a problem. You're not addressing the tendency. You are blaming the object. Okay. Gossip and worry can come to an end only when the restlessness of the gossip and worry can come to an end only when the restlessness of the mind is understood. It doesn't come to an end when you blame it to the object and move away from the object. It could take another object and
Hmm.
worry, or it could take another object and gossip. So only by understanding restless of the mind, gossip and worry, they can come to an end. Mere abstinence, control of the discipline, which means like merely denying it, right?
Hmm.
Chill or control or discipline,
Seal.
I'm suppressing it,
Yeah.
right? I'm controlling it, or discipline
All comes under
will
Swisila.
seal. Yeah,
Yeah.
abstinence, control, or discipline is your forced willpower based
Hmm. Hmm.
practice, right? You are using willpower
Hmm.
to either, yeah, turn it off, not bring about tranquility. That will not help to
samadhi.
tranquilize the mind,
Hmm.
but only it will dull the mind,
Hmm.
making it insensitive and confined.
Yeah.
Confined? Why it is confined? Because I'm constantly,
You
uh,
confined because you have even lost the opportunity of seeing the restlessness, right? You have now shifted your problem domain to something else.
okay, yeah,
Y-
okay, make it insensitive and confined. I'm insensitive because,
Now you are
why I'm insensitive?
insensitive because now you stop gossiping, right? And you are insensitive the fundamental urge in you. You have suppressed
Yeah,
it.
my
You have
okay, got it,
suppressed.
got it. I suppressed my urge.
Yeah,
I did not, yeah, I did not address it properly. I suppressed my urge using
yeah,
seal,
yeah,
and therefore I am becoming insensitive to
yeah.
my urge
Yes.
and confined. Right? Curiosity is not the way of understanding. Curiosity is not the way of understanding.
Oh,
So if I'm curious about what happened, oh, I was curious about what happened to me. It was a restlessness. But it says curiosity is not the way of understanding.
probably,
Understanding,
probably, probably this means external curiosity is not way of understanding.
okay, got it. Curiosity is not the way of understanding. Understanding comes with self knowledge.
Hmm.
In the self knowledge here, what I mean is that you are at peace with yourself, or yourself is peace, nothing but peace.
No,
He who suffers.
what he means is your curiosity to should be inward. Means I wanted to see my restlessness. I wanted to see why, how long I can stay tranquilized. I wanted to see why I'm all that questions. You have to become inwardly curious. Otherwise,
That is understanding come
how
with
will you
self
do
knowledge, right?
vipassana? Because vipassana itself is a curiosity, right?
Yeah. Okay. He who suffers is not curious. If I'm suffering, I'm not curious.
Hmm.
And mere curiosity with its speculative overtone, I'm curious to know something and I'm speculating because of my curiousness, is a hindrance to self knowledge. So it's again the thoughts, right? Curiosity means, and speculative overtone, speculative thoughts, right?
Yeah. So I think what he's trying to say, if you are suffering,
Huh?
the one who suffers is not curious because he is not investigating. And mere investigation, mere curiosity with speculative overturn means like yesterday you said, right? I
It
am,
could be this, it could be that.
yeah,
Hmm.
because you are using your intellectual now, you are asking and answering both together, right?
Yeah, that is speculation.
That is
I don't know for
speculation.
real, but I'm thinking that it could be
Yeah,
this, it could be that.
yeah.
Is
You are actually pseudo investigation you are
oh,
doing.
okay. Speculation, he says that it could be this, it could be that, is
Yeah,
again indication of restlessness, and a restless mind, however gifted,
exactly.
destroys the understanding
Yeah,
and
this is
happiness.
very important because that's why yesterday I told you that ask question but do not answer immediately because answer is speculation.
Yeah, when you answer it, it's speculation, unless I have gone through it and understood it experientially.
Yeah, investigation means be with the question. That's all. That is the practice to be with the question, not to
To
answer it.
be with the person. Yeah. Okay, hold on. Let me understand the last paragraph once more. Okay. Curiosity is not the way of understanding. Okay. I'm restless, but I cannot be curious about it externally. Understanding comes with the self knowledge. He who suffers is not curious.
Hmm.
I'm suffering, and therefore I'm not curious, and mere curiosity with a speculative overtone, which means again, if I'm curious and then I am creating different explanations, or creating different speculations out of my curiosity,
Yeah, because you
that again
because
indicates the restlessness.
you are pandit, there is very less opportunity to become moksha because you know everything, right?
Yeah, right.
Your
I,
knowledge is
I
an
will
hindrance
somehow
now.
get speculate that this could be this could be
Yeah,
that,
you have
and
answer
that
to.
again is a restless mind trying to figure out
Yeah,
something,
yeah. You have
and that
answer to.
destroys the
You
understanding.
have answer to all the question, all the problem. You know everything now, and since you know, you are so poor because now there is no way for you. Why? Because you know everything.
Yeah, right.
If I say, uh, if I say just be with it and ask this question, you will say yes, I asked and I have got this answer, but still my problem is not solved. Yes, I am sitting, I am
Hmm.
tranquilizing, I am doing breath observation, but still I am not getting my problem solved. Whatever method you say,
So,
I tried everything, but still my problem is
ah,
not getting solved. What to do now? I know everything. And now you cannot do anything because you know lot of things now, man.
yeah. But now here, what it's saying is curiosity is not the way of understanding what? Understanding the nature of restlessness, right?
Yeah.
In its totality, you cannot understand it, and therefore you cannot arrive to the quiet, like uh, quiet tranquility of the mind and be with yourself. It is, but
See,
in
I
like
think
for doing that, you cannot be curious.
see. I think
Curiosity will not help.
for me, curiosity is very important. So, I don't know in what context he is using curiosity is negatively, but he has also clarified
No.
himself
So
by saying
one curiosity
speculative.
is it is a gross curiosity. I think he's telling that okay, being aware about it
Hmm.
makes sense instead of curiosity. You can't be curiosity as a thought, right? A gross thought that how about this, how about that,
Yes,
speculative curiosity.
correct, speculative.
So you can't do that. Instead of just be aware of your restlessness, and that will do the thing. But if you be curious, intellectual thinking, how about this?
No, but
I'm worrying because of that. I'm gossiping because of that.
actually, I advise people to be more curious. That's why. See, if you say I just be observe my restlessness, right? There is no intelligence in that observation also, right? You keep on observing,
Yeah,
right? You are not learning from it. Aha, okay. So this restlessness is impermanent,
yeah.
right?
That is aha and okay. That is exclamation, right? That
Yeah.
is not curiosity, but that is aha moment. Oh, I got it, or something like that.
The moment you ask question, your brain, your mind works toward getting the answer. That direction is very important. And
Okay, but you don't speculate immediately,
yeah,
but
you
give the direction and let it be.
yeah, direction is the opening.
Hmm, hmm, hmm.
Otherwise, if we remove curiosity, the whole vipassana falls down, right?
Now, here I think what he means by curiosity is gross external curiosity,
Yeah,
where you're speculating, right?
yeah,
It could be this, it could be that. Intellectual curiosity he's
yeah,
talking about,
yeah, yeah,
not the awareness,
yeah, yeah.
curiosity, awareness that what this phenomenon is.
Correct.
Gross and subtle, right? You can discover a phenomenon in its totality when you are curious.
Hmm,
But here he's talking about not the subtle phenomenon, understanding the phenomenon, but he's talking about the external, the gross curiosity where
hmm,
you're speculating through your intellect
hmm.
that it could be this, it could be that, speculative
Yeah,
something.
that will not help. Hmm.
Okay, yeah, this is very informative, man. Amazing, amazing. So I forgot everything, whatever I discussed, but I forgot everything. Maybe once you upload, I'll go over it again to seep in and put
Okay.
the like notes and something so that I can remember. What is the best way? Like, see, when we are discussing, I remember things, or when we are discussing, I understand and I change, like I rectify myself in the sense, like I correct myself, but later I forget everything.
Yeah, that's what.
That's the problem.
That's what is a hunger for practice, na. I want some technique.
Yeah. Hmm.
And
Yeah, but
Krishnamurti says,
yeah,
Krishnamurti says,
mm.
if you understood, you are done. If you have not done, means you have not understood.
Yeah, correct. I mean, it's not, yeah, correct. So, yeah, you're right in a way.
Yeah. So there are two solutions.
Okay.
Either you
Mm.
keep repeating this. Let's say you re-listen this video again and again. Satsang. Satsang is that only, right? So
Yeah,
it will
you keep on
penetrate. It will
talking.
penetrate
Yeah,
in you.
penetrate.
Yeah.
Mm. But that again creates a binding, right? You
Yeah.
are, it's a fixed set.
Yeah. There is no guarantee of that. In fact, there is a probability of you becoming non-sensitive.
No, then what I'll do is like I forget it. Okay, like this, we'll continue talking, and naturally, when I think and like example, right? Yesterday I learned about Sheila from you.
Hmm.
Today I'm able to relate. Like okay, Sheila, this is that or samadhi or whatever.
Mm.
So maybe, I don't want to repeat, but over the period I should be like roundabout, you know, catch up things.
Yeah, yeah. In fact, Sil, Samadhi, and Pragna is in every moment instantly happen. It's not about right now I take Sila, then I take Samadhi. The Eightfold Noble Path is called Sil, Samadhi, and Pragna. It is in every moment. People are taking it as
Yeah.
gradually.
Basically, what you're saying is moment to moment you can practice. There is no
Yeah.
moment that you cannot apply on
Yeah,
it. You
every
can
moment is stuffed with Sil
anytime apply
Samadhi.
on it.
Every
Yeah.
moment can be stuffed with all the three, Sil Samadhi and Pragya, rather than considering it as gradual. People are considering it as gradual. That's why actually Krishnamurti is opposing it.
It's not gradual, it's at in the moment at the same time.
Yeah,
That's why he's
and
saying there is no practice, no
yeah,
practice.
the moment you say "let me see," right? Let me see. It means Sil Samadhi and Pragya, right?
Yeah.
Let me see. That's all.
You are, yeah, correct, correct. Yeah, right, right. Yeah.
Now you are not asking for method. How to do vipassana? Okay, I have got the urge to gossip. Now first I will do sila. Okay, so I will not gossip. Okay,
No,
then
no, no. It's
next
in the moment.
yeah
Right.
next day I will sit and after week I will investigate. No,
Analyze. Yeah, that's
yeah
what Krishnamurti says. You don't come back later and analyze the
yeah
whole thing. Analysis doesn't help. You have
yeah
to be in the moment, be aware about
yeah.
things.
The moment you say let me see, there is denial and there is also tranquility because you have directed your awareness toward internal let me see, right? And there is vipassana because you are investigating. This
Hmm.
single statement let me see is everything, seal samadhi and pragya.
Let me see. Hold on. Okay, let me understand. So, let me see means I've stopped it
Yeah,
immediately
yeah.
from execution. That is seal.
Hmm.
And then the mind is tranquilized. I'm at peace with it. Let me see. Okay.
Yeah,
I don't
because
want to take any, and
yeah,
I don't
because
want to think about anything.
yeah, because you have
Okay.
directed towards seeing, right?
Seeing. Yes. Right. And then later, I
And
saw the whole life cycle of it is in totality.
yeah, and
Then I
then
see that okay, this was an impermanent phenomenon. So again, I'm asking the same thing, right? Out of vipassana, you get pragya, right, as
hmm,
a result.
yeah.
And pragya is that no matter what was the no matter what was the phenomenon, every phenomenon, any phenomenon was impermanent, and therefore it was false.
Pragya means you are done with this problem domain.
Okay, done with this modulation. For example, anger, I watch it, or restlessness, I watch it in its full cycle,
Yeah, you will
which is
just
in
laugh.
total. If I watch it, I'm
Yeah,
done with it.
yeah, you will just laugh at next time. Let's say, let's say
Hmm.
today you are struggling with someone slapping you, right? Okay, let me see. I will not do this and that. All the struggle goes away, and you are done. The next time when he, right, slaps you, you won't even remember that. You won't even register that information.
Okay, why won't I register? Because was I saw it in totality, therefore I did not register. And I saw its falsity, impermanence, so that's why I did not register.
No, forget about seeing. Now the urge in you is gone, right? From
Yeah, because
you are
of
done.
pragya, then I'm totally fine with it. It's gone,
Yeah.
and there is nothing. It could not make something wrong with
Say
me or something
your
like that.
daughter is playing with the toys, right?
Yeah.
That toys is no more attracting you. You are done.
Yeah. Mhm.
You are done with it. Pragya means
Okay,
transformation.
it's not
Pragya means
attracting me. I'm done with it.
yeah,
So I'm at peace now.
yeah.
And I don't need to even remember it because it's not essential for my living.
Pragya
I'm at
means
ease. I'm at peace.
pragya means transformation. That's all. You are done.
Oh, I thought pragya is knowledge.
Yeah, through knowledge you are transformed. Pragya means
Okay.
pragya means yeah, knowledge which
Direct
can
insight into truth.
yeah, knowledge
Yeah.
which need not to bring about as a memory.
Yeah, not a memory, it's a living truth.
Yeah, living truth. That's all. You
Yeah,
see,
yeah.
say,
Krishnamurti tells it's a living truth.
yeah, your name is Rachit, right?
Hmm.
Do you have to remember your name is Sachin? No.
No?
Even in a deep sleep, if I call shout at Rachit, even if you are in a bus, crowded bus, right? Everybody is talking, and I just whisper Rachit, you will listen. because
Hmm.
you know that you are Rachit to that depth.
Hmm.
It's no more memory now, it's a knowledge. There is a
Hmm.
difference between knowledge and memory. In same way, there is a difference between understanding as a pragya
So
and understanding intellectually.
right. So one other question, like if all the phenomenon, right, I realize that all the phenomenon are impermanent
Hmm.
and therefore they are false. Does it mean that it was an illusion, right?
Hmm.
It was just an illusion. It
Hmm.
was illusory.
Hmm. Yeah.
So everything was illusory.
Yes.
But
Yes.
but it could be a conventional truth,
Hmm. No. No. No.
right?
Conventional truth is not. It's ultimate truth. Na? Everything is impermanent.
Yeah. See, uh, everything is impermanent is the ultimate truth, but whatever was impermanent,
Hmm.
right, is a conventional truth. I
Hmm.
was restless,
Yeah.
right? The restlessness was false. It was a temporary phenomenon, right? That is ultimate truth.
Hmm.
But the restlessness, temporary restlessness, was a conventional
Yes,
truth.
that's a conventional truth. You cannot deny conventional truth. You are angry right now, right? That is the first beginning.
Super, super. So, I mean, I'm just sharing you, right? In my diary, I did not understand like in this much details Buddha's teachings. So, so in my diary, like 4 or 5 years before, when I was looking at all these things, I write in my diary that it's a provisional truth.
Acha.
So in my diary, it's a provisional truth. Now here, I mean, Buddha's is a conventional truth, but I think both
Yeah,
are exactly almost similar.
yeah,
Provisional means it's for a provision that you have
yeah,
to live in this world, which is material world. So it is just helping you out provisionally.
yeah.
It is just a provision for your survival.
You have to navigate through it, right? Otherwise, how will you
Yeah, you just have
navigate?
to
Yeah,
correct. Yeah. So it was for all the conventional truths or provisional truths in my diary. Those were designed for ensuring the survival,
yeah.
but it's
And
not needed now.
and in fact, it is a truth. That's why the truth word is there, right? It's not false. Conventional false.
Yeah,
Otherwise, it will be right.
correct.
See,
You're right. So it
when
is a conventional truth. Correct, correct. It
when
was
he
a provisional. It
when
is telling you something.
yeah, when this guy
Hmm.
said Jagat Mithya, right? Brahma Satya, right?
Hmm.
Shankaracharya, when he said Mithya does not mean false.
Okay.
Mithya means essenceless.
What is that? Sorry.
Essenceless. There is no essence in that, right?
Yeah, it doesn't have any essence. Yeah, it is like asat. Yeah,
Yeah,
there is no essence behind it,
but it is truth. It is conventionally
but it
truth.
is truth.
Yeah, you are
Yeah,
father,
conventional truth.
you have daughter, you have job. It is the truth. If you deny that, you will never be happy.
Yep, that is true. Yeah, so I cannot escape from my duties and all that.
Exactly.
I have to do it, which is a professional truth. I have to go through it,
Yeah.
but then
And
I can manage myself
yeah.
using.
And that's why even though it is conventional, provisional, it is truth.
Yeah, it is a truth. Yeah, you can't deny it. You can't say it's not a truth.
Yeah.
But that truth is illusory in the sense like it is
Im-
illusory, impermanent.
Impermanent,
Sorry,
impermanent.
impermanent truth.
Yeah, impermanent.
Correct.
And
Provisional impermanent truth. Right.
impermanent,
Yeah.
delicate, anichit, anitya, and anichit.
Anitya. Yeah. Exactly. Anitya.
Anitya had three meaning. Okay, actually, according to me. Okay,
Okay.
it could mean anischit. Okay, it could mean anichit, and it could mean anitya, means impermanent. It could mean
Anitya is impermanent. Okay.
anichit means as per your desire it will not come.
Who will not come as per your desire. Yeah.
And for example, today you thought your daughter, you put give lot of time to your daughter, and your daughter in return will love you.
Yeah.
It will not be like that. Okay,
Yeah. Right. Correct.
anichit,
Correct. I
anichit.
cannot expect that.
Yeah,
Yeah.
it
It is
will
only
not
anishyit.
anichit. Yeah, even though you are
So
expecting.
you can't guarantee it.
Yeah,
Not guaranteed.
right now your father sees daughter, but that doesn't mean that she will behave like daughter tomorrow. And it is
Yeah.
anischit, means this reality can, it's so fragile. Any time it can break down. You may die,
Yeah,
you
right.
may
You
die,
can't guarantee.
you may die,
Correct,
your
correct.
daughter goes back to your, anything can happen, right? It's anischit, right?
Hmm. Nice. Hmm. Okay, we'll stop here today. It's too late for me, or almost around 2. Um, yeah, we'll continue tomorrow. I don't know what to pick. You can tell me what can I pick, because this was also good. I liked it. Gossip and worry and the restlessness and the whole thing.
Yeah, basically I am bridging between what Buddha is saying and what Krishnamurti is saying. That's what
Yeah,
Buddha.
but it makes sense. Like it
Yeah.
is it is mapping perfectly.
Hmm.
So I will continue. I think that there are good ones like thought and love. Next one is thought and love. I'll message you.
Yeah, yeah,
So it's talking
that
about
is
what is
also good.
thought and what is love.
Yeah, that is
Yeah,
also
because
good.
it's very core, right? Thought and love both are very core.
Okay.
Okay, sir. And when you upload, you let me know
Okay.
the
Okay.
this one. All right, sir.
Bye.
Good night.